yeah. Mm. Sunrise creeping through my window. Coffee cup, yeah, I'm ready to go. Got a smile I can't explain. Everything just feels the same in a good way. Running down that open road.
419 The Grind.
I used to hold. Now they're right here in my hands. Ain't it wild how time just dances? I've been up, I've been down, but I'm still standing now. Every scar, every tear got me right here. It's a good life, yeah, I feel it in my soul. Every heartbeat telling me I'm home. Got my people, got my peace of mind. Ain't no mountain too high this time. Yeah, I laugh, I love, I shine. Oh, it's a good life. It's a good life. City lights or a country sky. Either way, I'm feeling high. Not from things I used to chase, but from living at my own pace. Used to think I needed more. Now I see what life's been for. It's not about the gold or fame. It's about the love that stays the same. I've been lost, I've been found, but I keep spinning around. Every fall, every climb led me to this time. It's a good life, yeah, I feel it in my soul. Every heartbeat's telling me I'm home. Got my people, got my peace of mind. Ain't no mountain too high this time. Yeah, I laugh, I love, I shine. Oh, it's a good life. It's a good life. No looking back, no regret. Just lessons I won't forget. Every sunset, every star reminds me how lucky we are. Ooh, it's a good life. It's a good life. It's a good life. Yeah, I feel it in my soul. Every heartbeat's telling me I'm home. Got my people, got my peace of mind. Ain't no mountain too high this time. Yeah, I laugh, I love, I shine. Oh, it's a good life. It's a good life. Yeah, I laugh, I love, I shine. Oh, it's a good, good life. Pull up on the curb, engine humming low. Your suitcase in your lap, saying let's just go. City's fading fast in the rear view glow. 1,000 miles behind us, we'll let it all go.
My heart's racing faster than the wheels on the ground. Every turn we take, we're leaving no ghosts in this town. You squeeze my hand, and I feel it clear. No looking back now, it's just us here.
No more goodbyes in the pouring rain. No more shadows calling our name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're in a getaway taxi, midnight sky, windows down, wind tearing through our lives. Every mile we put between the pain and the past is a heartbeat closer to freedom at last. Yeah, we're flying down this endless line in our getaway taxi tonight. You're singing to the radio, barefoot on the seat.
I swear I never knew love could taste this sweet. The city lights streaking the rearview glass. This time, baby, we ain't going back.
Your jacket on my shoulders, your voice in my ear.
Oh, the noise in my head disappears. We got nothing but this moment and the open road, and that's enough.
tearing through our lives. Every mile we put between the pain in the past is a heartbeat closer to freedom at last. Yeah, we're flying down this endless line in our getaway taxi tonight.
Everybody here today, man.
No destination, just a brand new start. This ride's enough to heal my heart.
I was on the road. Was it?
Getaway taxi, just a brand new start. This ride's enough to heal my heart. Getaway taxi tonight.
I've been walking down these empty streets, looking for a sign that you're still here with me. Every light I pass, it fades away, but your shadow lingers like it wants to stay.
I made mistakes, yeah, I lost my way, but you're the only home I've ever craved.
You're my only one, the fire in the rain, the calm in the storm, my runaway train. No matter how far I fall or run, I'll find my way back to my only one.
You've been on the edge, I've been holding on, trying to be the light when the night's too long. I built my heart around your name, even when it hurt, I stayed the same.
I felt the cracks, I've seen the pain.
But love like ours don't fade away.
You're my only one, the fire in the rain, the calm in the storm, my runaway train. No matter how far I fall or run, I'll find my way back to my only one. I know I let you down, I know I made you cry.
But I held it all together, I never said goodbye.
If you give me one more chance, I'll make it right.
I was always yours through the darkest night.
Oh, my only one. You're my only one. Fire in the rain, the calm in the storm, my runaway train. Even when the world feels like it's done, I'll stand by your side, 'cause you're my only one.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Shawn Juan, in the studio with DJ Mpress,
Yes, sir. Good morning.
a.k.a. Monty, for those who know.
Good morning to all the pretty and ugly people. I'm on my ugly people rant instead. So my beautiful and ugly people, we ain't discriminating over here. What's happening?
Man, listen, man. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the studio with my little brother. It's your favorite cousin from Mud Talk, Ty Cleveland in the house.
Yo, what's good? We here. I got a snow day.
You got a snow
I
day.
got a few snow days, actually. I done already started making plans for Monday and Tuesday. So if we got school, it's time to use some PTO.
That's it.
Because I ain't going.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are also in the studio with the producer of Project 360, the host, producer, the man with the plan. It's just Jay today. What's going on, Jay?
It's cold outside, but you know what?
What's that?
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
I don't know why everybody complaining.
Hey man,
Listen,
it's not too bad.
They say it's about to get like
Brutal. It's like about
colder
to.
than polar bear toes out here,
You said polar bear toes.
bro.
Man,
I hate. I know I'm from Ohio, man, and every year, man, I hate the cold, bro. I hate it.
the
Like,
older
with a
you
passion.
the older you get, you just bad.
That's why I just say like spring and summer, and I already start thinking about winter. I just prepare myself. Every spring and summer, it's like, yeah, we having a good time in summertime, but in my mind, I be like, damn, winter is coming
It
in a
is
couple
coming.
months.
It is
Winter
coming.
is coming.
Yes.
You know it's real when you like literally just standing at the door talking to yourself like, I really don't want to go out here because it's cold, but I really don't want to go. I just all right, let me go and get it over with. Come on, let's roll out. Let's roll out.
That's when you be like, man, Jesse better be lucky, man. I like him,
Man,
man.
right.
You know what? I appreciate the sacrifice. So I really do.
He said sacrifice like we.
Because that's what it feels like. A sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Man, listen. I just came off the road coming from out of town because I had to do a presentation at a school yesterday evening, and I'm rolling, and I look. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna make it on time." So I picked Jesse up like, "I'll be there." You know. So yeah, sacrifice, brother, sacrifice.
Appreciate it.
And I'm not a big coat person, right?
Right.
I don't like to be because I feel I'm a big dude. So
Right.
if you put something else, another layer on me, I feel bundled up. So I always people like, you don't wear no coat. Look. My mission is from the house to the car,
Yep.
from the car to wherever I gotta go, from wherever I gotta go to the car, from the car to the house. That's it.
That's it.
Ain't
That's
no
it.
lingering around. We not talking about nothing. If we can't talk about it inside,
It ain't gonna happen.
like, step outside. Let me talk to you for a minute. Ain't no way. We not talking about nothing outside this heat.
Not at all.
Save it to April. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the Rudy clap to start here.
Man, it might be a full clap today. I didn't have a full cycle with sleep since I set no alarm. So yep, I think buckle up.
Buckle up.
We just gonna take off.
Buckle up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is cold, and of course there was no school today, so I know the kids is like, yeah. So, but man, I was just thinking, man, again, I'm like, how did we really manage growing up, going to school when it was cold though?
Hey, look, I started sounding like my dad. My dad used to tell me stories like, boy, when I was your age, I used to walk to school with 6 feet of snow uphill both ways. I'm like, how is it uphill both ways?
So y'all never went down the hill?
Right. And the snow was this tall, and your Aunt Pearline was this tall, so I used to have to put her on my back. Like, is that why you can't walk now?
but yeah, when we was younger, man, me and Monty and our cousin Keenan, God rest his soul, man, and Stevie, man, we used to make our own hills when it was snow, man, coming down Glenwood to Oakwood, we made it happen when we was growing up when it was cold.
I'm gonna tell you what else we used to do. Like, we used to have to walk to school, right? And so we would have one person. Like if it was a car coming, get in front of the car to slow the car down a little bit, and then everybody else grab the bumper and kneel down, and that'll get you at least a block.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? So you ain't have to walk, you just gotta hold on to the bumper.
Right.
Man, look, we used to make it do whatever we had to do to get wherever we needed to go.
Man, period. Dot.
I just want everybody stop blaming school cancellation for the reason why your kids think 4 + 4 is 6, 7. That's like, stop blaming it on us. That starts at home. So if your kid going around, you talking about what's 4 + 4, 6, 7? No, that ain't got nothing to do with us. So stop blaming school cancellation for the reason why your
Did they really
kids.
say that though?
They be saying a lot of stuff like, "What's 2 + 2? Blue?" No, stop blaming that on us. That's everything to do with at home.
Yeah.
So please stop blaming school cancellation.
If you don't know blue is not a number before you start school, something wrong.
Something wrong.
What's the square root of 9? Circle.
Right. We see that Dr. Liddell jumped on here and said, good morning, fam. We appreciate you, Dr. Liddell. You always can call in and be a part of the conversation that we're having. Let's just send, quickly, we want to send a shout out to our sponsors, Project 360, Toledo Art, the Tabernacle Church, Pink Lady Cigar Club, Young Men and Women for Change, Amber Hawkins, Your Computer Needs, LLC, and Midwest Social Club. So shout out to our sponsors. We're looking for more sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. $25.
Yeah.
$25. You are able to put your business out here, ladies and gentlemen. This is just not locally. This is a globally thing. And man, it's amazing that you have this type of energy, the right people at the table doing amazing things, and we are showing you that we can connect, we can collaborate, and we can develop partnerships, and nobody's tripping.
Not at all.
Yeah.
So if nothing else out of this show, you guys
I'm
will see.
tripping though.
You tripping?
Yeah, I'm tripping because the month of February is gonna be crazy.
Oh, okay.
We are booked and busy.
Yeah, booked and busy.
Hey,
Right.
When I saw the flyer, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, every week in February there's a different theme or category that we are going to bring to the table. Just I don't know it off the top of my head. So tell me, like the
First week is Creative Week.
Creative Week.
So shoe brand, DJ One Time will be here.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's creative.
Yeah.
Very creative, actually. One of the most creative DJs.
Yeah.
Second week is Self Care, talking about beauty, fashion, any kind of thing like that. Week 3 is Food Week. That's my favorite week.
That's your favorite week?
I don't know why.
I might be here all week. If you here for Food Week, you must bring samples. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
we'll bring the samples.
Y'all
Definitely.
We don't care if it's a sample of a lamb chop.
Y'all know Chef Sierra
Yeah.
over at Rare?
Yeah.
She's going to be here that week.
Wow. Is it Monday?
I don't know yet.
Look,
I don't know yet.
I hope school is closed that whole week.
I'm coming. I am coming.
And week 4 is Wellness Week.
Okay.
So we're talking about health and fitness, mental health.
Mental health.
So all that.
Yeah. See, man. Look.
Yes, sir.
And Amber said she just tried to call in, but it was going to voicemail.
Oh, okay. Well, I ain't
The
turned the phones
computer
on
link.
yet.
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
gotta-
turn the phones on.
Phones ain't on.
See, phones is on. So absolutely. Everyone, she said, try calling it. Okay. All right. I'm going to turn the phones on here, Amber. So
I'll just call her back.
Just call her back.
We be turning everything on but the phones.
But the phones, right.
Because you know what?
Absolutely.
We want to get things. We got to like the slow clap. We got to get things running.
Right.
Before we try to,
That's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, make sure you go to these Toledo Public Schools meetings that they're having.
Yeah.
You guys are, listen, family. Oh, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
we called a band.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody from Houston just tried to call too, so I don't know.
Houston.
we love that.
Man,
Houston, that might,
right?
look, that might be a lick. That might be a good lick right there. Go to
Maybe they're trying
Houston.
to sponsor. I don't know.
Man, listen.
I'm here for it.
Man, right?
Yeah.
See
Right.
that? See what $25 get you all the way down to Houston.
Right,
Listen,
exactly.
Man, y'all
Exactly.
better come on, quit playing.
Man, listen, absolutely. She's trying to call in? So I'm gonna continue. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are not prepared for what's coming with the Toledo Public Schools. When I tell you it's serious, it's serious.
Yeah.
I mean, dead ass serious, and I'm gonna put it out there like that. They are facing a $69-70 million deficit. And so they have to make some major cuts. And one of the cuts they've made, ladies and gentlemen, is their in-school suspension program. They call it A2S, Alternative to Suspension. They cutting it. They cutting it. So that means that your child in the buildings that they're in, if your child already been getting suspended and wilding out and disrupting the learning process, being disrespectful, they little tail gonna end up going home.
Yeah.
Which my concern is that now we have youth running around in our community up to no good.
Yeah.
Or even worse is keeping them in the classroom. Like instead of suspending
Right.
them, keeping them in the
Keep 'em in
classroom.
classroom,
Right.
yeah.
Still being disruptive.
Right.
Disrupting the learning process for other people as well.
right,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's gotta be some kind of workaround, man. Something. I
Yeah.
don't-
Right.
like-
And let's be mindful that, teachers.
4 9.
Oh, okay. Let's be mindful that teachers can have anywhere between 20 to 30 kids in the
Right.
classroom. You know
How
what I'm
many
saying?
do you have in your class?
Well, at Rising Shine Academy, our cap is 15. But at a previous school that I was at, I taught 8th grade for 10 years. And my last class I had 32 8th graders.
Are you serious?
And it was just you? Just
Yeah.
Oh no.
So it was me and then the intervention specialist, but the intervention specialist only works with the students who are on IEPs.
Okay.
So she could be there, but legally, like, she couldn't work with any other students. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So basically, it was me. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So, but that was just one class because we had a 3-way block. So I would have 32 8th graders, and I think the next class I had like 25, and then my 7th grade class I had like 18.
Okay.
So I couldn't wait till the 7th grade class came. I was like, oh, thank God. It's a
Right,
break.
yeah.
But you're dealing with kids who not only have educational, who need educational assistance, but also behavioral assistance as well, too.
Right.
And so, but just imagine if you have kids who have both. So they got
Right.
educational assistance, they got behavioral issues, you know what I'm saying? So, and you're dealing with all of that in one classroom. And so when you send kids out and they come back with a pack of Starbursts and you just like, nothing happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just
yeah,
those are
yeah.
the things that kind of make teachers it turns them off from wanting to come back into the classroom, you know.
Right.
For me, as a teacher, I love having my snow days and Christmas breaks and Thanksgiving breaks, but you be like, man, is it really worth it? Because I can go to Amazon and scan boxes with less problems and make some more money, you know what I'm saying? But you really have to be called, I call it a ministry. You really have to be called to this ministry
You
to
do.
do it. You know what I'm saying? And
Absolutely.
so I've been in the game for 14 years, and I am thankful that I work at a school now that prioritizes, teachers' mental health over everything else. Like, we at Rising Shine Academy, we will kick a kid out so quick. But before we do that, we will work with you multiple times.
Right.
But if you can't get with the program, you got to find somewhere to go. And so, but yeah, I only have 15 kids in my class. And so, I think for me, I'm just like, I've learned the balance of like, do I kick you out? Do I keep you in? You know what I'm saying? Because some teachers, they go for blood. Like, it'd be like, they want you to get 50 lashes. Like, they don't be playing no games. But so you have to learn that balance. But also too, to my educators who are watching, I also want you to understand that you can be a trigger. Some teachers, they don't think that. I'm like, you are literally a walking trigger. Yeah. And so for some of them, they don't understand that. So for my educators, like, sometimes you have to take that step back and you have to look from the outside. And so, like, for me, I have a family that just had a house fire. Like, they lost everything. Like, they're living in hotels and everything. And so their first time, they just came back to school yesterday. And so for me, I was very gentle with them. Like, normally I'd be like boots on the ground, like, get with the program. And I remember yesterday we were doing like a reading passage, and I called on a particular student from that situation, and she looked at me like, now you know, sir. And I was like, hey, I'm like, just read one sentence for me. She was like, just one? I'm like, yeah. And she read one sentence for me, and that was cool. There are some teachers out there who would have been like, get out. And
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so you just have to be mindful of those things. And so were they cutting up yesterday? They absolutely were. But at the same time, I remember, like, okay, you just had a very traumatic experience.
Right.
So of course you're going to lash out and wild out. You know what I'm saying? So just be gentle out there. But yeah, it's definitely about to get real with these cuts and everything that's going on.
That's attest to, like, the relationship building, knowing what's going on with kids outside of the classroom. So, you know what I mean? Having your hand on that pulse, because like you said, sometimes you are not the intended target, but you are a target just because they got so much going on and you're an easy outlet, right?
Yeah, right.
So sometimes understanding that it's bigger than just what's going on right this second. They might be hungry, they might not have ate, or you got some parents who wake up in the morning and just start yelling at kids.
Right.
And you know you can't yell back at your mom. So when you get to school, right, the first authority figure they come across is gonna be you, and they gonna be, I'm gonna get this off because I can't get this off at mom at home, stuff like that.
Right.
And that, I learned that when I started dealing with kids, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You might not be the intended target, so you but you gotta build that relationship and find ways to what in the world?
That must be Leah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Find ways to
Sorry.
no, you are find ways to redirect that energy. So
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna get back to that, but man, it is time for our trending topics, man. We got Leah Renee in the house, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
thought she was digging a hole.
Right. She was digging for her
On
freedom.
the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
Look, she must got a lot of topics. She was back there rustling papers and stuff. Ooh, this is about to be spicy today.
Leah Renee, welcome to the show. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning. Good morning. How you guys doing?
We are
We are
good.
good.
Look at you. It must be
Awesome.
baddie o'clock.
Thank you. I love y'all. I love you, Ty. All right. Well, yeah, Ty, we got some juicy topics today, man. You know, I'm ready. I'm ready today. I was
Let's
a little
go.
ill prepared yesterday, but today, your girl is ready, okay?
Right.
So, we gonna start off talking about Trey Songz.
Oh, what's going
I don't
on?
know if you guys are familiar. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah. What's
Okay.
going on with Trey?
I don't know if you guys are familiar, because I didn't even know about this. I just found out about this as I was reading the latest article. But Trey Songz was arrested back in 2021 at a AFC championship game, allegedly over assault and wrongful. I'm sorry, no. Okay, let me start over. Trey Songz is now suing Kansas City police over an alleged assault and wrongful arrest in 2021 at an AFC championship game. So let me just give you some backstory. Back in 2024, January 24th to be exact, he was at a game at the Arrowhead Stadium, and the lawsuit claims that Songz had an incident with some nearby fans who allegedly were heckling and harassing him because of his celebrity status. The fans were being described as unruly, aggressive, and intoxicated, and it alleges that the security and police were called to the area, but instead of protecting Trey Songz, they basically turned on Trey Songz. It escalated. He was arrested, and the charges were, the charges were later dismissed. So now, fast forward, this year, now it's like 5 years later, Trey Songz is now suing Kansas City police. So they are saying that he was wrongfully arrested. They say that security and Kansas police officers physically assaulted him, placed him in handcuffs, and detained him in jail. So they claimed at the time that he allegedly had punched a police officer during the game. And then records show that he was charged with trespassing, resisting arrest, and assaulting a police officer. However, the lawsuit was, all charges were later dismissed. So obviously, those charges were not found to be, accurate.
Right.
So he is now suing for negligence, excessive force, false arrest, and failure to provide proper security. And he claims that this incident caused him physical injuries, emotional distress, and damage to his professional reputation, which I'm sure it did. I mean, we all know like what's going on with the police and us as brown people. I mean, it's a scary situation, even as a celebrity. Like if you are, picked out by police and they just come over and assume that you're the one in the wrong, and then you're the one being harassed by people, and instead of being protected, they take you to jail. That would be very traumatic,
Yeah.
So I definitely understand why he's suing, and hey, I'm looking forward to seeing where this case goes. So I definitely will keep you guys posted on that story. What y'all think about that one? Did y'all hear about that back in 2021?
I heard. I just know Trey Songz been wilding out lately. I know. I heard he got into a fight in a bar with some security people and all that. But that's real unfortunate.
Oh, wow.
And people will try to take advantage of your celebrity status.
Yeah.
To mess with you, to get you to hit them, to make money and all that stuff. So it's a shame that he wasn't. Sometimes law enforcement, like I said, brown people, they just, no matter what's going on, they jump aggressive with you, and that's real unfortunate.
Right.
Real unfortunate.
But I also feel like
But
I also feel like Trey Songz is never in the news for good stuff.
Yeah,
Like
every time
I
been wilding out.
every time I turn around, he's never in the news for good stuff. Like
Right.
he's like, man, he's like the new Bobby Brown, just always in trouble.
He like, y'all think it's sweet on these R&B streets?
It's my prerogative. Like, man,
Y'all think
and
it's sweet on
it's
these
true
R&B
though.
streets?
It's true. I think that was. I can't see you guys, so I don't know. I think that was DJ Mpress that was just talking, but it is true because this wasn't actually a part of my trending topics, but I just saw a video go viral yesterday on Instagram. G Herbo, the rapper, he was walking through a show. He was at an appearance, walking through a show, minding his business, and some dude just out of nowhere just like threw up like a gang sign. I guess whatever gang sign is going against, like whatever. He threw up a gang sign like right in his face, like basically trying to harass him and start something with him. He wanted a moment. And G Herbo just looked at him and kept walking, and then he later posted like, dude, what I look like letting some broke person who paid to get in to come see me, like, get me out my square and get me out my check. Like, no, it's not gonna happen. So he played it real cool, and I was proud of him for that. So it's true. It's like, these people are nowadays, everybody's looking for clout, looking for a moment, and they try to use these celebrities to do that. So, we'll see where this goes, and I definitely will keep you guys posted.
Because if you get one
Speaking
to snap,
of lawsuits,
I said because if you get one to snap, that's a real good paycheck.
Big time.
Exactly.
I'm about to say that's why Cardi B was out here knocking people in the head with microphones and stuff, and now I'm out here getting paid.
Yeah, so that's why I be telling Tracy you better be cool. I say you tuned in, Tracy. You got to be cool on these R&B streets, man.
Gotta be.
Yeah. Well, speaking of big paychecks and lawsuits, Nicki Minaj is finally forced to satisfy a $500,000 judgment. So she basically had there was a security guard who accused her husband back in 2019 of assaulting him while they were at a concert in Germany. Okay. And apparently he won the judgment. And again, like I said, this happened back in 2019. So he won the judgment, and she basically refused to pay. So now they had to enforce payment. And so what they did was they forced a sale of one of her $20 million Hidden Hills, her $20 million Hidden Hills mansion. They basically were about to force her to sell it because I don't know if she was trying to claim that, I don't know how she could claim she didn't have the money or whatever, but she wasn't paying the judgment. So the judge said, oh, okay, you don't want to pay the judgment? Well, you're going to go ahead and sell this $20 million mansion that you got, and you're going to pay it. So she went ahead and went in her little bank account and took out that $500,000, and she has now settled the judgment. So
she didn't get
now her $20 million home is in the clear, and he got his judgment. So hey, shout out to him. He said he wasn't about to play with these people.
She ain't get a pardon from her buddy Trump.
She sure didn't.
Apparently not. No.
All right, I ain't going there. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Did y'all just see that
they might target our live and cut it
they
off.
might cancel
exactly.
Did y'all see that Nicki Minaj and Don Lemon were going back and forth on Twitter?
My goodness.
Yes, I saw that.
She called him a thug.
Yeah, she did.
No, she called
Don Lemon a thug.
Wait, she called him something worse.
Yeah, I know. I know.
The thug was keeping it lightly, but they were going back over from Twitter because he took a group of protesters to interrupt the church service because they allegedly that pastor of that church is like an ACE agent. So Don Lemon was like, we ain't having that in here. So he went and they did a whole protest.
Wait, Ty, you said a what? An ACE agent?
I know. I was like, a what?
ICE. Oh, I'm sorry. See, look, I'm sounding like them kids, 6'7". ICE agent, ICE.
I was confused. Like, that's
That's a good one.
The A stands for anybody. The way they snatching up people, anybody can get it. ICE agent, yeah. So him and Nicki were going back and forth on Twitter. So,
I saw that.
Yeah,
it got crazy.
Yeah.
Man. So what else we got going on, Leah?
Okay, in other news, of course, Cardi B and Stefan Diggs have been all over the blogs, ever since they were, went public with the relationship and we found out she was pregnant. Everybody's going crazy about, wanting to be in their business, including me. And so as we all know, he's got 6 children now, and they're all pretty much like babies. And so one of the young ladies who is the mother to one of his children, her name is Eileen Lopera. She was his ex-girlfriend. She had filed a paternity and child support lawsuit against him because obviously he was. I don't want to say he was denying the baby, but they hadn't got a paternity test, so he wasn't exactly claiming the baby yet. Mm-hmm. Well, she has gotten the paternity test. He has been found to be the father, and so she has now dropped the paternity suit. So they must have had a nice conversation, and they must have settled right on out of court. Hey, Stefan Diggs said, "I don't want no smoke. Let's handle this between us," and obviously that was good enough for her because she has now dropped her case, and he is now claiming their child. So
he has 6. He has 6 little kids back to back.
Yes. Well, no, not back to. I think a couple of them are like maybe a little bit older, like they look kind of like maybe elementary age. But I know like the last, like Cardi B and Eileen Lopera, they both have like little babies, and I think another one of them is like a smaller baby. And allegedly, right now, there's another woman coming out claiming that she has twins now on the way with him. So that's just a rumor. We don't know.
It sound like my daddy. Just out here popping babies.
Step out, be balling.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow. Right.
He digging all right.
Right.
Goodness gracious.
Wow.
Okay, but
You don't have no
and this
money
is
when
my
you
last
retire.
story. So since we're talking about couples and celebrity couples, back when around the Golden Globes, Anthony Anderson was spotted with our girl Roxy Diaz. Y'all remember Roxy Diaz from 106 Park? And she went on. She's had a great career. She's worked for, I believe, Entertainment Tonight, and some other. She's done a lot of things. She's been in movies. She's doing her thing. Well, they were spotted leaving the Golden Globes together, holding hands.
Mm-hmm.
And so a reporter had asked, hey, what's going on with you guys? Like, how did this start or whatever? And when they were first spotted at the Golden Globes together, they kind of tried to keep it under wraps. And, he was like, oh, she's my date tonight. They asked if the reporter asked them, are you guys officially dating? And she just kind of smiled and chuckled. And he was like, well, she's my date for the night. And the reporter said, well, you guys go back, sometime, right? And he said, yeah, we go back 20 years. We're friends, are always going to be friends. So at first they played it like they're just friends or whatever. Well, now Anthony Anderson, I don't know what's been transpired since then. They must have had a nice night after the Golden Globes because he is now saying he is no longer a bachelor. And that's his boo thing now. So they are now officially a couple.
After that
and,
excuse, he would have still been a bachelor. Talking about this my date for tonight. What?
That could have been something that she kind of agreed to. I guess.
I mean, you never know. Maybe she didn't want it to get out yet.
Yeah. But there were a lot of.
Because I'll say
excuses
this:
you could've came up with.
us as women, when we have a new guy, it's like we're a little nervous about that. Like we don't know. As soon as we try to go public with y'all wanna act a dang fool and make us look like clowns.
Let me tell you something.
maybe she didn't want it to go public just yet. I don't know.
Been me,
but now
Roxy. Oh yeah, that's my woman. Oh yeah,
you feel me?
That's my Roxy. Look,
I mean, and a first date ain't the Golden Globes,
right?
The
first date is the Golden Arches.
Yeah,
and holding hands,
and holding hands. Yeah, no.
And they look good together, So hey, I'm wishing them the best. I hope they, I hope this really turns into something. They look really good together.
It's not really because Roxy is about my age. Anthony Anderson is too. Yeah. She just looks a lot younger than him.
Yeah. And she was pretty much older even when she was on 106. We just thought she was younger, but she was
right.
See, stuff like that gives me hope. Like my crush has always been like Janet Jackson. And then when she was with Jermaine Dupri, I was like, I had a shot somewhere. Jermaine Dupri got her. I had a shot somewhere. I just missed my timing. So stuff like that gives me hope, man. Yes.
Well, Anthony Anderson got skinny now, so he can
but
get
he
anybody.
Still got the never mind.
Big head.
Big head, little body.
Yeah, big head, little body.
Like a bobblehead.
Lottie Dottie. He got big head, little body.
Yeah.
Scooby turned, man. What's happening? Scooby chimed in, or he's on?
Scooby did. Yeah. Shout out to Scooby.
Man, we got a lot of people tuned in, man. We appreciate y'all.
Catching the vibe.
Look, that's the Macumber boys hopping on, right?
That's right. Don't see no Rams on here now. Where the Bulldogs at?
The Bulldogs on there.
Okay, yeah. Don't get started.
Trey, I forgot Tracy was Scott. All right. Okay, all right.
Man, that's it right there. Anything else, Leah, you want to share with us?
Yeah, just one little update. Remember I told you guys the other day about Gervonta Davis and how Miami Gardens PD was, they're basically on the hunt for him. Well, he's clearly on the run because he has not turned himself in. And Academics had went and made a post and said, I don't know what Gervonta posted on his story, but Academics said, don't post me on your story at Gervonta Clown. Go turn yourself in. So
first of all,
he's apparently avoiding being served. Not only is he fleeing from the U.S. Marshals because they're the ones looking for him, but he's also now fleeing a civil lawsuit that's that goes along with this same charge. So yeah, your boy, it's not looking good for your boy. So I'll definitely keep y'all posted on that.
Sit down and shut up,
man. Please, man. Right?
Yeah, he's always beefing with somebody. Ain't he?
Man, somebody.
Just creating the beef.
Man, that's it.
Out of nothing.
That's it. Wow.
He's probably another one of those looking for clout.
Exactly.
Hey, but I'll say this: Tank don't want to fight no more, man. And I always look for signs of boxers. And he said, like, probably it was some months ago, he was like, he wanted to get out of boxing because he don't like being angry all the time. Because, he's raising girls especially, and he wanted to be able to, whenever you hear stuff like that, just like when Wilder started crying, I was like, his career's, he ain't won since. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so when you take that hunger out of him, Tank don't want to fight no more, man. And I hate it, though.
Is Tank, when you say Tank, is that Gervonta Davis?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess he doesn't want to fight. He's too busy beating up on his girlfriend. Like, boy, bye. Go sit down.
But that's what he was saying, that because he's a fighter, he uses anger to fuel him. That is what's affecting all of his decisions. And so
I'm sure it is.
he wants to stop fighting so he can get all of that out of his system and be able to raise his girls.
What you say, Leah?
Well, that was a great narrative, and I love how he threw it.
I'm just saying that's what he allegedly. That's what he said. I mean, I'm not excusing none of that, but that was something he said. And when he said it, I was like, he ain't fighting no more.
Man, that's it. That's it.
Well, yeah. Well, that's my trending topics for today. You guys, again, it's your girl, Leah Renee, representing LRTV. Make sure you follow me on all platforms. Follow me on IG at I am Leah Renee. You can follow me on Threads at I am Leah Renee. Make sure you follow me on my kids' TikTok, LRP+3. Hey. And, of course, follow LRTV Media on YouTube. Until next time.
Have a great day, Leah. Thank you.
You guys, too.
Bye.
Wow, that's what's up.
Bye.
That's what's up.
That was spicy.
That was. That was very spicy, man. Shout out to our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. We want to send a shout out to our sponsors: Project 360 Studio, Toledo Art, Tabernacle Church, Pink Lady Cigar Club, Young Men and Women for Change, Amber Hawkins, Your Computer Needs, LLC, Midwest Social Club. Also, ladies and gentlemen, the Pink Lady Cigar Club is hosting a Valentine's Day night out on February the 14th. They will ride in a luxurious mobile cigar lounge Dennis Hopson have called Havana and ride to Detroit for dinner. Yeah, Cuzzo, yep. At a nice restaurant, and then stop at a cigar lounge before returning to Toledo. They will leave Toledo at 5:15. The cost is $50 per person. That covers the ride, champagne, and you are responsible for your own dinner and cigar lounge purchase. Only 10 seats left. Contact Stacy Joe at 419-320-5576. 419-320-5576. So, hey, that sounds like a nice thing. She had their first year anniversary, 1 year anniversary, at the Link Lounge, and it was beautiful. It was nice. It was nice.
She coming back to back with events, man. That's what I'm talking about.
What's up.
Yeah.
And it's like not expensive. $50.
$50.
Right.
I spent $50 and gotten less.
Man.
So-
Okay. man. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And I can't. The bus. If you haven't seen that bus, man, that
Oh,
bus
it's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, real nice. Real nice. Cuzzo doing his thing, man. So shout out to D-Hop for that, man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to pay some bills. But before we go pay some bills, Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us later on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you find your favorite shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back.
Step by step, I'm climbing high. Left my baggage, kissed it goodbye. New shoes on my feet, scuffed the ground. Echoes of dreams, no longer bound.
Air up here is thin but sweet. Every turns to beat. I'm moving on up.
Like George and Wheezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy.
I built my bridge from scraps and fire. Burnt down Dow, climbed out the mire. Every brick laid was a piece of me. Now I'm dancing where the clouds can see. The air up here is thin but sweet. Every stumble turns to beat.
I'm moving on up like George and Wheezy. Life ain't perfect, but it's looking breezy. Up the ladder I go, can't make me queasy. Moving on up like George and Wheezy. Like George and Wheezy.
Boots in the mud. For a night, Glass City Blues. Boots in the mud, yeah. Step on the glass, catching that wildlife. Toledo, where we at? Got my boots in the mud. Boots in the mud. Stepping on glass. We came from the flood. From the flood. Catching walleye down by the river. By the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. Get no realer. Yeah. I stomp in the dirt. Glass City on my shirt. 419 on the grind. Putting soul in the work. From the bay to the block, you can hear that sound. Toledo in the blood, roots deep in the ground. Yeah, I walk with a broken glass cut through the pain, but we stronger than the struggle. Sunshine through rain, river rolling, got the walleye on the line. Every hook, every cast, yeah, the city still shine. Got my boots in the mud, boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching walleye down by the river, Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer, Clap, 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 stomp, stomp, let the beat ride slow. Glass City Blues with a hip hop flow. From the east side, hustle to the west side, pride. We the heart of the 419, won't hide. See the sparks from the glass, shine in the street. Hear the boots in the mud, feel the bass in the beat. Catch a fish, say a prayer, let the river remind. It's the soul of Toledo, keep the step in time. Step in time. Oh, down by the water. Glass cuts deep, but it makes us stronger. Boots too heavy, but we still keep stepping. 419, yeah, that's the only direction. Got my boots in the mud.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Shawn Juan, in the studio with DJ Mpress,
I'm here.
a.k.a. Monty. And we in the studio, ladies and gentlemen, with your favorite cousin, Mud Talk himself, Ty Cleveland in the house.
What up, though? Glad y'all woke your asses up. I ain't got nothing else to do. It's cold. We snowed in. We about to be snowed in. So you might as well watch the 419 Grind Rise and Grind Morning Show. Oh, you late on the button.
You're late on the button, right. You're late on the button. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the studio with Project 360, Rise and Grind morning show producer Jesse Coleman in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning. It's Friday, and I'm glad. I'm glad it's Friday. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's it. That's it, man.
Your week don't end on no Friday, man.
I know, but I'm glad it's Friday.
Man.
Hey, shout out to all the listeners, the new listeners.
Yes. The new listeners. Thank you. Thank you.
Golden Hits popped in and said this. It's their first time tapping in.
Right.
I love that name.
Yeah,
And people,
Golden.
and listen, ladies and gentlemen, as we share, we want you to share what we're doing on this. And the amazing thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that we all have platforms.
Mm-hmm.
We have Mud Talk, we have Check In. What was yours called?
The set.
The set, and I also have we
Black and White Sports.
Black and White Sports. I do sports radio every day from 4 to 6.
Okay.
And then I got a podcast coming called All in Your Business with DJ Mpress.
Okay. Okay.
So we gonna go talk to business owners and see what make their business ticks and all that kind of
Okay.
stuff. So
That's
that's
okay.
coming, yeah.
So
all
lady-
in your business.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard it. You have black men at the table together that is sharing knowledge, understanding collaborations and partnerships and how important that is, especially in this season. So, don't look at somebody sideways, because you got to get in where you fit in. And when you fit in, you'll get blessed in. And if you don't want that, then you'll get just blessed out. So take it for yourself.
And shout out to Leah, who's all the way down in
All the way down in the
and,
ATL.
LRTV. She's doing amazing work with collaborating with us in a whole different city.
In a whole different city.
City. She's from Toledo, so
And
that's
y'all
why she's
heard
a
her
part of
before
it.
she came on digging them stories out the mud.
Out the mud, out the mud,
She was
out the
digging them
mud.
stories out the mud to get to y'all.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, don't miss your opportunity to connect with someone that could be a blessing to you, and you can be a blessing to them. We got to get away from the negative stigma that we have towards each other and keeping each other down, when we can all lift each other up and move in the direction that God wants us to move in.
Yeah.
And if we're not doing that, if you're not doing that, then don't get mad, because we having fun.
Yeah, and you heard what Queen Latifah said, U-N-I-T-Y. Okay.
Who you calling up? Oh, I'm sorry.
That beat.
Oh wow.
That song was a great. Who you calling up?
Yeah, you go. Right. There you go. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, did you guys see what that ICE did with a 5-year-old?
What?
Yeah, they
Was that the one where they shot up the car?
No, this was yesterday. I was watching the news, and they said that a 5-year-old was just abandoned. But they literally used the 5-year-old to lure the dad out the house.
Oh, wow.
And then they shipped them both out to down to Texas somewhere, man. And I'm like, man, this is getting ridiculous.
So what's crazy is now that they're trying to say now that they can force their way into your house without a warrant.
Without a warrant.
That is like,
Yeah.
We might as well take the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, and all that stuff, and just throw it away, man.
Yeah.
If people don't see the wrong in that and buck up against the system, man,
Right.
there's might as well just throw it all away.
Right.
Yeah.
Just throw it all away, because I don't really like getting deep into the politics of it, but there are rules and regulations put in place for a reason.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you have somebody in power that don't want to adhere to none of the rules and just make them up as they go, and then you got a bunch of flunkies that just want to be on his coattails and be like, that's cool, and then try to spin. Like I said, the truth don't need no spin.
Right.
And all the stuff they have to spin lets you know that they know that it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so, like, grow a pair and be like, no. Like, because if the stuff was happening to you, you know what I'm saying? They live in their little bubbles and are so out of touch with people. If it was happening to you or people that you love, then you would have a different outtake on it.
Right,
So,
absolutely.
And what I can't rock with are people who know that something is wrong, but you sit back and you're not gonna say anything because I don't want to lose my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you, like you said, you just gotta grow up here and just be like, you know what, it's wrong. And we're talking about so wrong that we're snatching up babies. You know what I'm saying? 5-year-olds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, come on, man. Like, I mean, it's all wrong across the board. But when we start putting kids into the situation, I don't care. If I was a Republican, hey, Trump, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to do that because they don't want to lose their job.
So I get along with all DJs, but there's one, and I'm not gonna say his name. There's one DJ that I had an issue with because when the George Floyd thing was going on, right? He got on and he was like, he don't want to say anything about it because he don't want to offend his fan base, right? But you eat off our culture, you know what I mean, and all that stuff. So then that kind of made me start side-eyeing him. And then when the ICE stuff started happening, now he's like, oh, you know, he's crying and feeling bad for his people, and what I did was, I was like, look, I understand how you feel, but that's the same way we felt when the George Floyd thing was going on.
Right.
So you can't say you don't want to get involved and get political, but now it's affecting you and people that you know and all that. Now you feel like an urgency, but that's the same way we feel. So don't you can't play both sides of the fence, right?
Yeah.
If it's wrong, say it's wrong. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then, but don't say when it's not affecting you, like, oh, that's them, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And then when it's you, then you expect people to jump on your side,
Right.
And because what if we took that same thing, like, oh, that ain't got nothing to do with us, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
And that's one thing that I say about black people. Black people are, to me, in my opinion, the opinions expressed are solely those. But what we are, the thing that we're more empathetic than most people because we've gone through a lot of stuff. We know the depths of hate and all of that stuff, and so we give people probably more passes than we should because we're empathetic, because, you know, we've seen it, and we also know that we can always be next.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. My boy just walked in. Come on in, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and you had said something, Ty, you know, about people that know is wrong, but they don't say anything. They don't stand up.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah.
So, I think the thing is too that we have to stop doing is stop waiting until things come to our doorstep to care.
Right.
And
Right.
I think that's like the problem that we have. Oh, see, Jesse, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
There we
Let me
go.
say that louder for the people in the back who didn't hear me. I think sometimes we have to, not even sometimes, but we have to stop waiting until it comes to our doorstep in order to care.
Right.
And a lot of times, like, I mean, even with me, you know, working with kids, you know, when things happen, they're like, "Ooh, that ain't my kid. My kid ain't doing that, that." But then when it happens, now you like, "Stop the violence, put the guns down." Well, we have to be proactive instead
Right.
of reactive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, you know, when you know you're getting sick, you don't wait until you get a full blown flu before
Right.
you start taking medicine. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So it's like, you know, we have to be proactive instead of reactive. And so a lot of these things, like you were talking about, you know, with that situation with that DJ, you know, yeah, I mean, it was George Floyd, and it may have not, you know, he may have not felt it because the people didn't look like him.
Right.
But man, it can be you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because injustice to one person is injustice to everybody.
Right.
Right.
So it's like, you know, don't wait until the last minute and be like, "Oh man, now we gotta care." Well, you should have been caring before it happened to you.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And like I said, black people know we can always be next, so we're more empathetic and more apt to get involved. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So you're gonna get involved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Listen,
no doubt.
Yeah.
Put them black Tims on, and it's time to get down to business.
Like Debo
Yes,
said,
sir.
you're gonna get involved.
Man. Yeah, man. It's bananas because there are people literally right here in the city of Toledo, unfortunately, that sees things that goes on, but they won't speak up.
Yeah.
They won't
Hello.
speak up, man. And I'll use me as an example, man, especially for what I do with the youth, man. And, you know, people that sit in certain positions in certain places, they see what's really needed and they know it's needed, but then they won't say nothing to support why it's needed.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen, but it is what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah, and I mean we have that issue going on with the whole TPS situation. I mean, nobody was caring about anything that was going to TPS, but now because it's affecting you, now you're like, what am I gonna do with my kid when they don't have school on Fridays? Be a parent.
Be a parent.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Right.
figure it out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now everybody's like, when's the next TPS school board meeting? Why weren't you there before this happened? You know, but now that it's affecting them, now they want to, have their boots on the ground. And if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Your boots should be on the ground at all times. Because you never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
That was my little soapbox real quick.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to send a shout out to our sponsors, Project 360 Studio, Toledo Art, Andre McCullough, the Tabernacle Church, Pink Lady Cigar Club, Young Men and Women for Change, Amber Hawkins, Your Computer Need LLC, and Midwest Social Club. So those are our sponsors. We are greatly appreciative of our sponsors because those are the sponsors that help pay the bills. So we have a guest in the house, and I'm gonna let Cuzzo introduce him and man, can he spit some lyrics for us today or something? Right.
So if you are a fan of battle rap, there's no way that you can't know this young man right here. He has been putting on for the city for well over a decade. Right?
Wow.
On the biggest stages, right? And people are I don't want to say just getting hip to him because that's not true. People, anytime you say it, but you know how we are though. Oh, I've been on him. But man, I've seen this dude tear down stages with the best of them. Put them all in their place. So let's give it up for my boy, Payne.
Yo, what's good?
Appreciate y'all, man. What's going on?
Is that Pain?
No.
Protect all your new energy. Payne.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So he's coming off a body last weekend.
You got a body?
Oh man.
I got hyped on that one.
He's coming off a body. He bodied one of the pillars of battle rap.
A legend in battle rap.
JC.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's just one of many that he's got on his resume. Run down the resume, man. Run down the resume. These body bags.
Yeah, like I've been doing this for years, but like last year is a lot of the names I got. Before that, I was signed to one of the number one league in the world before like 2022, something like that. But after that ended, I'm on my own grinding, you know what I'm saying? No machine. So last year, I started off with Tink the Demon, and then I battled Cortez.
A legend.
Shotgun Suge, T-Top.
A legend.
Loso.
Legend.
And in between them, I beat 4 low-tier names that y'all won't know. But,
okay.
So the big names and the low names. It was like 10 cities I did. Undefeated. And then I started this year with JC in Toledo. I ain't battled in Toledo since 2018.
Wow.
So from then to now, I've been on the road. So last Saturday was my first time battling the city for like 6 years or something like that.
Wow.
So when you go into a battle rap, what is your mindset that you have?
I just be focused, man. You know, because it's like the hardest part of it is coming up with the raps. It's not the memory to me. It's just like coming up with what to say. That's the hardest part. Once I got everything I want to say, I'll do the round in like 2 hours. But to think of stuff to say is the hardest part. But once I got all that though, when I'm out of town, man, I just be focused, bro. Like I'm going over my raps in my head 1,000,000 times, like until we rap. And I just be locked in. Like I want to win every time. I've been battling since I was 14.
Wow.
For real. I turned 34 this year, man. I've been battling from 14 to 34 nonstop.
Wow.
Feel me? Yeah.
I want to be the dude when they battle rapping where I be like, ooh,
And that's the thing about him too, his performance, man. Yeah. Like they say he always be angry, but he be barking on them and he be in their face, and I be like, and I'll say this, the one thing that I love is that he always goes into hostile territory. A lot of times with like no backing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I would think that people would respect that.
Yeah.
But in battle rap, it's like they just watch the battle and see who is getting the reactions. Nobody really listen no more. So they'll watch. If they cheering for you more than him, they gonna say you won. No matter what he's saying, he could be rapping way better than you. But if people see people reacting to you more, they gonna say you won.
But I've seen battles, but when you got to catch the replay though. To catch, because if you there at a battle, you're gonna miss stuff. You know what I mean? Just because people react and all that stuff. But when you go back, I'll go back and watch him and break down bars. Man, he be saying, he told the dude, you said you'll treat the person, somebody like the N-word that shot you. Yeah. Teach the N-word that shot you like the N-word that shot you. that to me, that was the classic line of the year, man. And the way he delivered it, man.
That line too, the dude I was battling, he battled one of my bros. And the dude got shot in real life, right? So he telling my bro, like, man, I'll take you outside and treat you like the dude that shot me. That's what he told my bro. So when I battled him, I'm like, you gonna drag my brother outside and treat him like the dude that shot you? You need to treat the dude that shot you like the dude that shot you. That went crazy.
Man, bro,
bad.
Look,
can we pull something up on YouTube? Do you have anything on
YouTube? Yeah, what I just said is that's all. Everything is on YouTube for sure.
Oh my God,
dude, you have to go back and catch some of these battles, man. Like the Ill Will battle.
Yeah, Ill Will was another like the dude I just beat last Saturday. Him and Ill Will, both legends, both top tier, biggest battle rappers in the world, and they both from the same place. Yeah, I beat both of them.
Have you ever connected with Blind Furry?
I was on 106 in Park, the season right after he won. So as soon as he was done, I came in. I ain't meet him though.
Okay, yeah,
and he ran 106 for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know if the people. I know it's new people that probably never heard of me, so. I represent the city for sure. I moved to Toledo when I was like 12 years old. I've been here ever since, you know what I'm saying? So I rep Toledo for sure. I made it to 106 in Park on BET when I was 20 years old, 2011, 2012. And I was the champion though. Went all the way to the end, Final Four. I only needed to win one more battle to win the whole thing. So yeah, that's when I got introduced to the world, you know what I'm saying? From 14 to 19, I was battling in the street in Toledo. At school, house parties, on the block, at practice, everywhere. And football games,
that's
anywhere.
where I met him.
Yeah.
Chief was like, hey man, I need you to pull up. I'm like, what's happening? He's like, we got a battle. I'm like, a battle? What are you, like on the street? He's like, yeah. So
we was on Fulton.
On Fulton, yeah. Fulton and what's that?
What is that? Fulton and Columbia.
Yeah.
Right on the corner.
On the corner.
Facts.
He out there tearing it up on the corner.
Yeah, I was 18 when that happened.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Chief is the reason I battle rap. Like Chief, y'all gotta know Chief if y'all from the city, man. Anybody that's listening. When I was 14, like I just said, Chief is the one that made me battle. I never battled before Chief told me, like, cause I was rapping against D. We wasn't battling, but he was rapping and I was we were just going back and forth. He kind of got over it though. I was young. That was my first time. So D from the Swagger Boys, I remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, me and him was going back and forth. And after me and D was rapping, Chief pulled me to the side, like, bro, I want you to battle somebody. I'm like, man, I ain't never battled before. Like, what you? He like, you know how to battle, bro. I just was listening to you. Do what you just did, but just face dude, like face him while you rapping. He was kind of teaching me.
Right.
And that was my first battle ever in my life that day, and I never stopped. So Chief is the reason I do this.
Yeah, shout out to Chief.
Yeah, shout out to Chief. Yeah, shout out.
Chief was beast too, boy.
Yeah.
So when you decided to make battle like a battle rap a career, right? What steps did you take to make that happen? Like how did you get in front of the people to start getting these names?
Right. Okay. So 2018 is when I started the professional side of it, because I was working a job, just regular. I'll be battling, but I'll battle and go to work.
Right.
Battling wasn't really. But 2018 is when I just decided, like, man, I don't care about no job. I'm tired of putting what I really want to do on the back burner. Like, I gotta go in with this.
Yeah.
So 2018, Charlie Clips was doing a tournament called Draft Night. Excuse me. One of my friends had hit me up and told me about it. I didn't even know till he called me. And And I was working at the time. I had just got paid too. I think it was like 200. So I had to, bro. I was hyped. Me and him was supposed to go together. I paid my money on the spot for it. You feel me? So I'm waiting. Bro didn't go, so I ended up going to New York by myself. And I came in the top 4 out of that tournament that I did. And after that, Clips like, I'm getting you on URL, your next battle. URL is the biggest battle league in the world. Smack. Everybody already know. And then my next battle was on URL after that.
Wow.
And then after that, after I did URL, Lawrence from RBE called me. RBE is the second biggest league in the world.
Yeah.
So I did URL. I did URL. Then Lawrence called me. I went and did RBE. And when I did RBE, another URL scout was in the building that same day. So he scouted me from the RBE stage and put me back on URL again after that. So after that, I just was grinding, bro. Like, just grinding. And then 2020, COVID had hit. So we was down for like 2 years. But when the world opened back up, RBE reached out again. They were starting a process, Rare Breed Entertainment for the people that don't know.
Yeah.
And I got signed to them. I signed a 2-year contract. And once I did that, it went kind of crazy. I put my flag in the sand. And then after the RBE thing was over, that's what y'all see now. Like what I just said I did last year. Tink the Demon, Cortez, T-Top, Shotgun Suge, Loso, The Trenches with Easy the Block Captain. That was my last battle, 2025. Remy Mind Easy, if y'all heard of him. He booked me for his drawing in December. So I really just do this, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So we talk a lot about on the show about jumping off the porch, you know, for people who may be scared about doing things. What was the moment where you decided, like, you know what, I'm gonna jump off the porch with this?
2018, when I got fired, I was working at Discover Books on Westwood. Real rap. Like, I was having a great day that day they fired me too. I'm in my motion, you feel me? I'm in my little zone. And yeah, they pulled me in the office. It was over with. But what saved me really was real estate. Cause the last 3 months of me working at that job, I'm listening to wholesale real estate videos on YouTube all day. Like, I don't even know why. I'm just listening. And I'm low-key learning how to do it. So after they fired me, 3 weeks later, I closed my first real estate deal, right? And then that's when the Charlie Clips and all that stuff started happening. So I kind of got forced into it because they fired me, and I really just had to hit the ground running. Like, all right, I gotta get some bread. And then once I flipped my first deal, I just kept going, bro. Like, really, I really wouldn't want nobody to wait until they have to.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Because I wasn't planning on doing this battle rap. I was ready to work and keep working and stack my money up. But, anybody that got a dream or something that they want to do outside of a job, my suggestion would be, while you working, stack your, like, this the easiest way I could put it. Get the number that you gotta pay every month, your rent and all that stuff, whatever that is, get that number, and when you get paid, if you can put that whole number up and then survive off whatever is left, do that. But if you gotta get 2 checks to make whatever, put half up, survive off the other half. Put the other half, and when just take that number and survive off the rest. And before you know it, that'll be emotion. You ain't gotta worry about. You can get yourself out of working a job. A job stands for just over broke. If y'all don't know,
listen,
for real.
Word.
Wow.
Real rap.
Word.
And it's designed like that to keep you coming back, bro. They gonna give you just enough, not enough, but just enough, so you can keep going back to them. It's all like I can't picture myself working a job again. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, United States Census Bureau did a study. They said that any young black male between the age of 17 to 35 would not be counted for in the census because they'd either be dead or in jail. Ain't it a blessing that you are the age that you are and you are shaking and moving and making things happen, man? There's a lot of brothers your age that can't have this conversation. It's a lot of brothers, man, that wish they had your talent, right? There's brothers in prison right now talking about, yeah, I know him, I grew up with him, you know?
Hey, that's the realest thing that you just said too, because that's dead the truth for real. People I grew up with in prison right now saying exactly what you just said.
Hey, hold on. I think we got a clip Shout out to Country too. I see Country on here.
Country
man.
on
Shout out
here.
to
Country, what's up?
What's the word?
I think we got a clip, Jess.
Yeah, so we got the JC versus Payne.
Okay.
Probably got to have that bleep ready.
I don't even care right now.
Right,
Okay.
right,
Okay. I love that.
Right.
Champion Battle League, Toledo, what up? Make some noise. Battler to my right.
Toledo, what up? You know what I mean? JC, we in this bitch, man. EFB. Yaktown in this bitch. You already know,
Make
man.
some noise for JC.
Let's go.
Battler to my left, Payne, what up? Where you from, nigga? Hey, we gonna have my nigga Rex flip the coin. Alright, my nigga touch that shit. You gonna flip the coin? What you got? Hold on, wait.
Part of the air, huh? Type shit. Damn. I'm trying to
Hold it down, right?
That's a fact.
We got ATF Rex flipping the coin.
Heads.
JC got heads. Everything good is heads. Payne, it's on you. Hey, Rex got It's a one-rounder. It's a one-rounder, y'all.
That's mine.
Let's go. Hold it down. Payne, it's on you. First one-rounder. Let's go. Right there. Let's go. Top of the first. Hold it down by the exit.
Y'all ready?
Let's get it. Let's shut the fuck up back there. Shut up.
So we say we don't believe you because you ain't never swamp that bread you said you was gonna give him. I never trust him. You gotta have somebody go back there. You gotta have somebody go regulate that shit.
Niggas gotta be quiet.
Somebody gotta go to the bar and tell them niggas to shut up then. I got you.
Real shit, man. Fuck that shit. Yo!
Make people only love battle.
It's a fact.
This is how battle rap events
I
go.
said we don't believe you because you ain't never give Swamp that bread you said you was gonna give him. I never trust him. We don't believe you because you ain't do shit when Surf was disrespecting your mother. We don't believe you because you be cool in road games, then lose the no names. You be playing around. But then it's hungry niggas like me, the coach Carter, on how to keep shit on lock. He the reason we ain't playing now. So fuck where you from.
Stay on it.
Fuck where you from. Fuck where you from. Cause round us, if you ain't from the north, then you better be a cripple leave. Sleeping in a bando in the hood. That shit fucked with me mentally. I was the nigga kicked out in the winter when my old head was sick of me. Yeah, they was trying to crack jokes, but I had a black foe, it was a stick with me. Ain't give a fuck that they was taking fake shots. I had to hit a liquor freeze.
That was hard.
Ain't give a fuck that they was taking fake shots. I had to hit a liquor freeze. Now, if he ain't a crackhead, it's tendencies.
Let's go.
Cause we ain't delirious, bruh. This nigga won $120,000 and brought buffs, big T signs, a million drugs. We curious, cuz. What you hear a nigga say it don't matter if you ain't on smack and took that serious, huh? How your hood feel? How his hood feel? It's already war. Go write a goodwill, pussy. Cause let's go. It's already war. Now it's time to turn up. Cause me spinning back is shooting up car doors. Him spinning back is a dance move on cardboard. You never spoke doors.
Talk to him.
Me spinning back is shooting up car doors. Him spinning back is a dance move on cardboard. You never sparked yours. Listen to my slide down stories. They ain't got shit to do with parkour. You can now you can say that too, but we won't believe you because you say it with your face mean. If you don't want me to turn this to GTA in real life, say please. Bitch, I heard you a vice lord, but if I grip this knife, you will change teams. I just said GTA because I can make JC claim CJ Hood. When a rusty blade, give him gangrene. I just said GTA because I can make JC claim CJ Hood. When a rusty blade, give him gangrene. Find a house with a porch like them. You breathe wrong, you will end up on the floor right then. Give his core like 10. Got a shooter so young, that boy might spin for some Fortnite skins. Pussy! What? It's me, nigga!
Man.
Gotta have your black Timbs on. You go into that situation.
Got a shooter so young he might spin for some Fortnite skins.
Wow.
Man. Woo.
So,
that's some disrespectful stuff right there.
But wordplay is so important in that arena.
Yeah.
You have to be smart, right, to be able to put that stuff together. You have to be culturally aware because sometimes you can say some references that people don't understand. So you got to get stuff that people will understand and say it so clever, but still make it understandable, man. So what kind of mode you be in when you be writing, man?
I really I love being creative, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just go off creativity. If it's something like just like that Fortnite skin line, bro. Like I just be getting creative with it, man. I like to show people that I feel like I'm the best to do this, you know what I'm saying? So that really be my motivation to continue to show people that I really feel like I'm the best and the creativity part.
Yeah, so when you are battle rapping against another rapper, do you do research on them? Or do you just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna go off the dome?
Nah, not the kind of research people think, because like when it first started back in the day, they'll really look up your real name, your mom name, your address, where your kids go to school, and they like people you know. Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a couple times, like my blood family that I don't deal with, they done reached out to people I'm battling trying to tell them stuff about me, bro.
Wow.
Like my blood family, like blood, and the people I'm battling, they respect me for real. So they show me the messages like, man, this person got your same last name trying to tell me this, and that. Look at this, bro. And I'm like, wow.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm not doing, I did one line one time and I'll never do it again. I disrespected the person I was battling, his father, and his dad passed away, you know what I'm saying? And I said a line, a very disrespectful line, bro. And me and him got cool after we battled though. So it was like a couple years later, he was posting on Facebook like, damn, dad, I miss you, you know what I'm saying? That made me feel bad, bro. Like, and I hit him up like, bro, I apologize for that line, bro. Like, I did not mean that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I only said a line disrespectful like that because the dude I was battling, he a dog. And that was my first time battling somebody like that. Okay. And he had me nervous, bro. I'm in the parking lot about to throw up and everything. I was scared that day. Like, so I'm like, I gotta say something like shock value, you feel me? I won the battle without saying that though. Wow. And I don't like saying stuff like that. So that's why I never did that again though, you know what I'm saying?
Man, this is amazing. Payne, just sit tight, brother, because we got to pay some bills. Let's send a shout out to our sponsors: Project 360 Studio, Toledo Art, the Tabernacle Church, Pink Lady Cigar Club, Young Men and Women for Change, Amber Hawkins, Your Computer Need LLC, and Midwest Social Club. Jesse, where can they find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube. You can also find us later on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you find your favorite shows.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us pay some bills and we'll be right back.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
Give me one for the wake up. I'm so grateful for another day to help stimulate the mental. Time to strategize, huddle up, where's your circle? I can feel the movement radiate through the convo. Talk is cheap, turn your faith into work. I drink my second cup and put my hands in the dirt. 2 cups, drinking straight drip from the earth. Caffeinated conversation, you heard him here first. One for the wake up. One for the wake up. Conversations, you heard them here first.
Welcome to First Light Child Care Center, where education begins at birth. Back in 2019, I decided to open a child care center to combat the learning gaps that my students at the Dropout Recovery School had. I decided to open this center because I wanted to start over. I wanted to combat those learning gaps early on because education begins at birth. Here at First Light Child Care Center, we keep a safe, clean, structured environment where kids can learn, they can grow and be successful. We have a clean environment, licensed teachers, Ohio State approved curriculum, and a beautiful center where you will feel welcomed and feel like a community. We appreciate the families that we do have, but we welcome those that are looking for that special place for us to take care of your child. You'll see a smile every time you come in, and you'll know that your child is taken care of. We operate in the central city of Toledo, Ohio, in a space where community is very important. Call today to schedule a tour at 419-214-0775 or reach out to us on our website, www.firstlightccc.com.
Yeah! We stepping in purpose tonight. Power on me. Holy Ghost energy. Let's go. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destined and alive, now I'm stepping where I'm born to be. I'm walking in authority. Step up in the room, yeah, I'm charged with the kingdom. Got the light of God and you know I'm gon' beam some. Every single chain break off when I speak some. Word of God swing like a sword when the beat drum. I'm chosen, anointed, yeah, that's official. Covered in the oil, devil came to this vessel. Gotta keep it moving every mountain I level. Spirit in my step, watch me dance on the devil. Faith on swole like I live in the gym. Authority in Christ, not me but him. I'm a child of the king, no fear, no sin. I said amen and the whole world spins. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Yeah, that's the call on me. Covered by the blood, so the enemy ain't stopping me. Favor like a shield everywhere that I'm supposed to be. I'm walking in authority. I'm walking in authority. Moving with the Lord in me. Devils get to trembling every time they look at me. Destined and alive, now I'm stepping where shade, but he ain't gon' hit. I walk like David, pray like Paul, talk like Jesus when the enemy calls. Stand so tall, never scared, never fall. Authority in me, I got victory installed. Hey, step, victory walk with me. Blessings overflow and they fall on me. Hey, rooted in
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo, Ohio. Welcome back to the 419 Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your host, your boy, Shawn Juan, in the studio with DJ Mpress.
Yes, sir.
A.K.A. Money. Also in the studio with your favorite cousin, Mud Talk himself, Ty Cleveland.
What up? Oh man, I always get the beep on the show. I get at least 5 of them on the show every morning.
Everybody, absolutely. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we have an amazing guest in the house. He goes by the name of Payne. He's a battle rapper representing Toledo, Ohio, but doing great things globally. So thank you, young man, for coming on the show this morning. We appreciate you. Hey, we were just talking a little bit during the break, and one of the things that I asked and I would like to know is how do you deal with those who hate against what you do?
So it's kind of different with people that I grew up with and that I know and family and all that, and then with people that don't know me or people that's just spectating, watching and all that. Okay, so as far as battle rap, right? Mm-hmm. From what I can control, I tell myself this, and anybody that want to get into battle rap, it could apply for anything too. I don't read no comments. You know what I'm saying? When my battle drop, I'm never reading the comments ever. So that's one thing I do. And then my patience and my tolerance is very low. So if somebody say something kind of crazy, you blocked in a half a second. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So that's another thing.
All right, real quick. I'm gonna tell you how I met. When I reached out to him. When I reached out to him, somebody had said something to him, and he made a live, and he was going off, like, pull up. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? He was, and so I felt it. So I inboxed him. I'm like, hey, bro, I know you don't know who I am. You know what I mean? But you got way too much to lose to be dealing with people like that. You know what I mean? People would kind of take you, and I didn't know how he was gonna take it. You know what I mean? But I just felt it like, let me reach out to him because I see what he's doing. I see he got growth, and people will do anything to try to pull you down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so then when he was receptive to it, he was like, you know, you're right, big dog. You know what I mean? And ever since then, you know what I mean? So I know he got real swerving face.
Right.
And he be ready. He be ready to go. You know what I mean?
It's very difficult, man, because people know how I used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When I didn't have nothing to like, they remember. So that's another thing that gets to me. Like, y'all know me, and y'all gonna play with me like this, bro? Like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So really, I just cut people off, man. I really just, if I even feel somebody hating, I'm just cutting it. I just don't pay attention to it for real. Because if I do, something gonna happen, and I don't want that to happen.
Right.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
So I just ignore it, bro.
Right. And you got way too much to lose.
Yeah.
Way too much.
I got 3 sons, bro.
What are the ages?
11, 8, and 2.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
So you got to represent.
Yeah.
And I saw, you know, again, me being my background, being what my background is, which we don't have to go into, but I know that feeling.
No, let's go on your background. No, go ahead. Right.
I know that feeling of, man, I burn all of this down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I burn all of this down. You know what I mean? So when I saw it, I just connected with him like, bro, let me reach out to him. I don't know how he gonna take. He might tell me, shut up, sit your old ass down somewhere. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I felt like, man, let me reach out to him and be like, man, just, you know, like, look, you got people that support you. I'm one of them. I see what you're doing. Don't let these people take you off your square.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because you got it. You know what I mean? You got it. And it'll take a half a second to throw it all away, bro. So sometimes, you know, just redirect that energy and do what you do.
What side of town did you grow up on?
On the north side.
On the north, yeah.
You know, I want to say something real quick. Like I've been knowing Payne since JJ Express.
Yeah.
And I mean, to see his growth, because I mean, they used to battle in practices and at JJ Express practice, and just to see his growth, like over the years is amazing. To go from a local battle artist to a national star, like that's crazy.
Street corner.
Yeah. And I don't know how many times you've been on the morning show.
This is probably like the third time.
Third
I
time,
think.
yep. And then he was on my podcast, so
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
Yep.
I did Joe's the first one.
Yeah, that
First
one
time.
that one went crazy because that's when he was really calling out all the national battle rappers. So they was commenting like crazy on that one. So shout out to Payne though for his growth,
Right.
and just sticking with what he believes he is the greatest at, and that's what it is.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, a testament is the people that we are calling legends. They shout him out all the time. You know what I mean? They'd be in just regular conversation and be like, and that boy Payne is a problem. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so, that's how you know what I mean? The people who do this and are respected respect you.
It's a guy. I'm going to ask you this question. Is there a guy out of Louisville or there's a guy out of like Jeffersonville, Indiana or somewhere around there that's a battle rapper? Do you know of?
It's probably.
I know.
You said Indiana?
Indiana.
Yeah, I know. Indiana got a whole movement.
They got a whole movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of battle rappers from Indiana. Mr. Mills, the one I said that line about his dad.
Yeah.
He from Indiana.
Okay.
I battled him in Toledo too.
Okay. Wow.
So Indiana got a real big movement. It's a lot of battle rappers from Indiana.
Wow.
For sure.
But
now,
Ohio.
Kentucky, I don't know. I don't know if I ever heard of a battle rapper from Kentucky.
Okay.
But Indiana for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. And Ohio got a
Yeah, Ohio. Yeah, they know. Detroit, Ohio, Indiana, Florida, basically everywhere. I never heard of a battle rapper from Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now with battle rapping, taking a lot of energy from people, how do you protect your mental health, during that?
I don't know, bro. For real. Like, people be telling us they think we gonna be messed up when we turn 70, bro, from just making up this stuff so much. I don't see how, I don't know, but people be like, man, I probably can like have y'all kind of like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I think because of your creativity.
Yeah. I feel like it's making my brain stronger. Because your brain is a muscle.
Yeah. Right.
And I'm always thinking and always using my mind. So I feel like I'll be better.
Absolutely.
And it's just like method acting too. Like, how they say Denzel, when he's in a character, he is that character.
Right. Yeah.
And that's the same thing. When you got a battle, for the couple weeks, you have to be in that zone.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself in that room with them people and make your words believable.
Yeah.
Right.
And they also say sometimes with those actors too, like it takes them a while to disconnect from that character as well too.
Right.
Like, so if you playing like an abusive husband, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
you got to disconnect for a while.
What he just said is so true. I don't even think y'all understand, bro. Cause I act too. You know what I'm saying? I did 10 movies last year. I'm on Tubi, Hulu, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, and I'm in both of the Toledo movies that's about to come out this year.
Okay.
We doing a No Love movie premiere next month at the Maumee Theater, February 15th.
Yeah.
Okay.
No Love. I'm in that movie.
We gotta get the cast here.
Yeah, facts.
So we already, it's already in us.
After these battles, man.
I'm just a host. Don't worry about it.
After these battles, bro, it take that long for me to wind down out of the battle rap mode, bro. Like, people be thinking it's not that serious. Or like, come on, man, it's been 8 days. I'm like, y'all don't get it, bro. Like, I gotta come out of this, bro, because I gotta go to the depths somewhere different to get into this.
Right.
So once I'm in it, I'm in it. And now I can't even get out because I got another battle on the 31st. And then I'll battle again on February 22nd. So I can't get out, you feel me? But it take a long time to come back to regular life out of a acting role or battle rap, for real.
Hey, real quick, talk a little bit about, because I know we got to wrap up soon. Talk a little bit about the metaverse.
Okay, the metaverse. A lot of people not hip, they don't know. When y'all see the headsets, the MetaQuest Oculus, people think it's a game, right? Because people buy them for their kids. Their kids be on there playing. But I'm like I said, I got 3 kids, bro. I don't got time to be playing no games. So if y'all see me on the headset, it ain't no game. Virtual reality is basically real life in virtual form. So anything that you do in real life or you can think of, anywhere you can go, it's there because we build it. It's builders. I'm a part of the creator program. So if y'all want to do a podcast in the metaverse, we could do it like this, but we'll be virtual. I got a podcast in the metaverse.
Wow.
The whole setup, everything. So I get paid in there. I get paid to host events. I'm battling in the metaverse on the February 22nd. If y'all don't have a headset, y'all can download the Meta Horizon app and watch me battle in the metaverse on your phone. You could be in there. You could be there. You can walk in and be in the crowd on your phone. You feel me? So it's virtual reality, bro. Like I'm hosting. Wow. I'm bringing 2 artists from Toledo in the metaverse with me Saturday. They about to perform. I'm judging battles tomorrow. Today Friday, right?
Yeah.
I'm judging battles tomorrow
Fifth
in the metaverse. No.
Okay.
They can come in if they want. I got Mike Fees, and it's an artist named The Dude. They both from here. They about to perform tomorrow in the metaverse. And I'm bringing rappers that want to rap, like battle and make money. Like, come on. In the
Shout
metaverse.
out to Mike Fees though. I've been knowing Mike for a long time. And dude he needs his flowers.
Yeah, he been grinding too for years.
Yep, for years.
Wow.
We was with Doughboys Cash Out. I was with Mike Fees. We was with Doughboys Cash Out in Cleveland. Like, bro, like probably 13 years ago or something, for real.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was signed to T.I. at one point.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Great hustle,
Man, hey, Payne. One love, man. I'm proud of you.
Shout out to you, man.
You know, I'm a father and a grandfather, and you around my youngest daughter age. So, man, shout out to you, brother, for overcoming, because a lot of brothers is not where you at right now, man. And for you to be here to be a father to your children, man, that is just lovely. That is beautiful, bro.
I appreciate you.
That they get to see their dad leaving legacy behind.
Absolutely, yeah. And they also, get to see you jump off the porch too. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are scared to do that. So the fact that you believe so much into your talent, you was like, I'm gonna jump off the porch. I mean, we ain't want you to lose your job, but God makes everything happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So he had to move that out the way.
In a couple more years, I'm interested to see what his 2-year-old gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Because it's a little kid out of New York, man, that. He's got that old school, he got the old school rap. So we see a little shorty, man, that's battle. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's Payne's kid. I already knew he was gonna do something.
And I want to say, man, of course, you already know I support you. I'm proud of you. I haven't been able to back you like I want to. Like a lot of
what you did for me a couple years ago. That nobody never did that. You feel me? Yeah. So you ain't gotta do nothing ever again, because you already showed me how much you rock with me with that, big dog, for real.
But my goal is to when I get myself back together, we gonna be in the building, man.
For sure.
Man.
By the way, RC said, tell Payne I'm ready, schedule the battle.
Hey, RC, that's my bro, man.
Let's do it at the link too.
Man, listen.
RC crazy.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, that's our time. That's our time, man. Shout out to our sponsors, Project 360 Studios, Toledo Art, the Tabernacle Church, Pink Lady Cigar Club, Young Men and Women for Change, Amber Hawkins, Your Computer Needs, LLC, Midwest Social Club, and shout out to the Thai and celebrate. They guys just celebrated your
5-year anniversary.
5-year anniversary on Mud Talk.
Yeah, shout out to all my Mud Talk people, man. Shout out to Amy, Shay, CL Styles, who helped make the show what it is. We just celebrated 5 years. So yeah, man, we out here. We take us through there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was your favorite cousin. He'll be back though. He'll be back on Monday. He'll be back on Monday and Tuesday.
If we don't freeze to death over the weekend.
Listen, Jesse don't give us no PTO. So
right, exactly. Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, I do what I need to do in order to do what I want to do. Why? Because your future is in front of you and not behind you. Go have a great day. Make it a great day. Have a safe and happy weekend. Peace. We're out.
See y'all later.
Let's go. Everybody move. Every city, every road. He saved my soul. Now I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. We ain't waiting on the pulpit. We ain't waiting on the pew. If he brought you through the storm, then you know what to do. Testify to the laws and lift them up in his name. If he healed you